Assalamu alaikum student, welcome to the classes of Sufa English High School. This is continuing of history chapter number 8. So let's start with the new paragraph, a policy of tolerance. Maharaj Maharaj had to struggle against his enemies, the Adil Shah, the Mughals, and the Siddhis. They were Islamic powers. While Maharaj struggled against them, he considered the Muslims in the Swaraj as his own subject. At the time of the meeting with Afzal Khan, Siddhi Ibrahim was a trusted servant in his army. Siddhi Hilal was a Sardar in the army of Maharaj. Daulat Khan was an important officer in the navy of the Swaraj. Maharaj followed a tolerant religious policy in the enemy territories that he conquered. He continued the facilities that had been given to Muslim places of worship. His contemporary historians Khafi Khan writes about the tolerant religious policies of Maharaj. Shivaji had framed strict rules for his soldiers that during the campaign they should not harm a mosque if they come in possession of a copy of the Holy Quran. They should hand over the same with reverence to a Muslims. Now, in this paragraph, it is explained that Maharaj had struggled against his enemies, and they were Adil Shah, Mughals, and Siddhis. While Maharaj struggled against them, he considered Muslims. At the same time of meeting with Afzal Khan, Siddhi Ibrahim was a trusted servant in his army. Siddhi Hilal was a Sardar in the army of Maharaj. Daulat Khan was an important officer in the navy of the Swaraj. Maharaj followed tolerant religious. He continued the facility had been given to the Muslim places of worship. His contemporary historians Khafi Khan has written about the tolerant religious policy of Maharaj. Now, Shivaji Maharaj framed strict rules for his soldiers. They should not harm a mosque. Holy Quran, they come in possessions of a copy of the Holy Quran. They should hand over the same with reverence to a Muslim. Now go to the next paragraph, the inspiration for freedom. The effort that Maharaj made established to establish the Swaraj have a special value. It is the value of freedom. He aimed at establishing and maintaining an independent and sovereign existence that did not accept the dominance of any other power while struggling against the foreign powers. Maharaj inspired others too for freedom. When Chhatrasal, who was in the service of Mughals, came to see Maharaj, Maharaj inspired him to create an independent kingdom in Bundelkhand. Now, in this paragraph, it is explained that Maharaj made to establish the Swaraj have a special value. He aimed at establishing and maintaining an independent and sovereign existence. While struggling against the foreign powers, Maharaj inspired others too. When Chhatrasal, who was in the service of the Mughals, came to see Maharaj, Maharaj inspired him to create an independent kingdom in Bundelkhand. Now go to the next paragraph, greatness of Maharaj's work. Maharaj established Swaraj while fighting against many enemies. This action itself proves that he was the pioneer of a new era. But beside these actions, many other noble qualities are found in his personality. Maharaj was very intelligent. He had mastered many arts. He was conversant with many languages and scripts. The teaching of his parents towards the establishment of Swaraj and ethics were deeply instilled in his mind. There was a blend of character and straight nobility and valor in his personality. He had innumerable qualities like leadership, management, foresight, political diplomacy, effective policy about regional and military administration, commitment to truth, and justice, attitude of equality, visualization of future activities, the skill of seeing his planned venture through, rising over the calamities without giving up, alertness, vigilance, and so on. Now, in this paragraph, it is explained that Maharaj established Swaraj while fighting against many enemies. He was a pioneer of a new era. Beside this action, many other noble qualities are found in personalities. His personalities, he had mastered many arts with many language and scripts. The teaching of his parents towards establishment of Swaraj, there was a blend of character and strength, nobility and valor in his personality. He had inevitable qualities like leadership, management, foresight, political diplomacy, effective policy, regional military administration, commitment, visualization of future activities, the skill of seeing his planned venture through without giving up, alertness, vigilance, and so on. Now he used to punish those severely who would misbehave with women. He used to take care of all sections of the society like farmers, craftsmen, soldiers, traders, merchants, etc. He used to harbor the same respect for people of other religions that he had for people of his own religion without any discrimination. He even established family bonds with them. He brought back into Swadharma their original religion persons who had converted to other religion through, though there was an opposition to such a reconversion at that time. At that time, there was opposition on religious grounds to crossing the seas, yet he built sea forts like Sindhudurg and created a navy. This means that he had made preparation for countering foreign invention that came free from the sea. He became the ruler of Swaraj officially through his coronation. He later had a second coronation from a different religious perspective. All these actions show his revolutionary aspect in the field of religion. Now, in this paragraph, it is explained that he punished those who severely who would misbehave with women. Uh, he used to take care of all sections, farmers, crafts, soldiers, traders, etc. He even established family bonds with them. He brought back into Swadharma their original religion person who had converted to another religion. At that time, there was opposition on religious ground to crossing the seas. This means that he had made preparation for countering foreign invention. He became the ruler of Swaraj officially through his coronation. Had a second coronation from different religious perspective. His all revolutionary aspect in the field of religions. Now go to the next paragraph. When there were threats to Swaraj, he would face them with or without his associates. Due to this, even his associates were ready to sacrifice their lives for Swaraj. Of course, his greatness was not confined to the quality of facing calamities bravely and fearlessly. He wanted to have an ethical qualitative base to the Swaraj. That is why he would give orders even regarding minor issues along with the important ones. The order that prohibited soldiers from taking vegetables from the fields of the peasants by force is exemplary. From this point of view, the restrictions on cutting of trees enforced by him are also noteworthy. Now, in this paragraph, treats to Swaraj, he would face them with or without his associates. Associates were ready to sacrifice their lives for Swaraj. He wanted to have an ethical qualitative base to Swaraj. even regarding minor issues along with the important ones. That order prohibited by soldiers from taking vegetables from the fields of the peasants by force. The restriction on the cutting of trees enforced by him are also noteworthy. Okay, student, it is enough for today. I will continue remaining lesson in the next video. So take care and thank you.